Hi, fabulous family. I'm Leslie Ann Polk, and I'm here to encourage you to stay healthy, spirit, soul, and body. And today is the final update for our October OMAD challenge. So let's just get into the results. So when I started this challenge, and you guys all started following me since the beginning, hopefully, when I started this challenge, I weighed in that Saturday morning of October 3rd at 201 pounds. Now, as you saw in some of my previous videos, my family history medically is very heavy in diabetes, cancer, heart disease, and high blood pressure. So one of my main reasons for getting on track with my weight is to come against that family history and just get healthy as soon as I can. I wanted to throw out all excuses. This has been a very stressful year. So I did just like everyone else did. When we started working from home, when quarantine first began, I gained a good 20 pounds. I was doing actually a Weight Watchers program. And even though I was actually a leader and a representative for Weight Watchers, I still continued to overeat and gain weight. I then learned about intermittent fasting and I saw how effective it was for me. And so I decided to go ahead and start this challenge in October to really hold myself accountable. And I just want to thank all you guys, because meeting with you weekly here on this channel has been the greatest source of accountability that I've had in years. So I started the challenge at 201 pounds. And finally, yesterday, I weighed in at 186.8 pounds. So that was a total loss of 14.2 pounds over a 28-day period. I started the challenge on October 3rd, 2020, and it actually ended on October 31st, which was Halloween. So that is I did have an initial goal to lose 15 pounds. I came just a little short of that, but I'm extremely pleased with my results all around. And I'm excited to get started again for the month of November for the Glovember challenge. So let's get into what I ate, because everyone asked that question. What are you eating? What are you doing? So let's start it off on what a typical night's dinner looked like for me. I did actually fast Monday through Friday, sometimes Sunday through Friday, 23 hours a day. And I gave myself a 1-hour eating window for OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. So let me get into some of the meals that I had throughout the week. One of the first things that I like to start off with is string cheese. Now, I'm not doing a total clean keto. I do try to do a little bit of keto, but I'm mostly focused on just a very healthy, high plant-based diet. But I do eat chicken, I do eat fish. I have not eliminated anything completely from my diet. So I like a little bit of string cheese to get started. A lot of times I might do string cheese with a hard-boiled egg to go along with that. And then for meat, I usually do salmon for myself and my husband, or some form of grilled chicken breast, baked chicken breast, or rotisserie chicken. So that's usually the meat that I would choose on any given day. And then the major thing that I do is I create myself a huge salad with all sorts of vegetables. So what type of vegetables do you like? I love cucumbers. Got my cucumbers here. I love a good ripe tomato. So I'll chop up cucumbers, tomatoes. I'll even get spinach and throw it into my salad. Now for cheese, what type of cheese do you like? I love feta cheese, and sometimes I will just sprinkle some mozzarella cheese in the salad. For dressing, this is a new good one, that Green Goddess salad. I first learned about this from Panera Bread. They actually have that delicious Green Goddess salad. So this is the Green Goddess dressing, and it's pretty good. But I love French dressing too. So sometimes I might mix a little bit of French with something else, but I don't go overboard with my dressing, but I don't count anything out. I'm not going overboard counting carbs either. I'm just trying to do a very healthy diet with a high vegetable intake. And I try to stay very lean with the meats. I have not cut out anything completely out of my diet. Also for dinner, I love a good sweet potato. So this one was already baked. And to make the sweet potato even better, I'll add some cinnamon. And this is my new find. date nectar. I'll put that in with the cinnamon inside of the sweet potato, and it is so good. Another side dish that I'll do on any given night is cauliflower. Now, mashed cauliflower, if you haven't tried it, it's actually much better than I thought it would be. You can put some cheese in there, you can season it, you know, with salt and pepper, like you would do mashed potatoes. And I have really acquired a taste for that. It's really good. So I'll have mashed cauliflower, and then rice cauliflower. Not as good as mashed, but it does the trick as your side dish. Now, I'm also a huge lover of spinach. So a lot of nights I'll cook up some spinach and I'll put some tomatoes in there and apple cider vinegar and season it and put a little olive oil in it, and it's actually very good. So broccoli and cheese is always good. How do you guys feel about black bean burgers? Black bean burgers with sweet potatoes, spinach, a huge salad. I love that meal. So the things that I'm showing you here briefly, I just interchange my meals between these different things: lean meats, leafy green vegetables, salads with a lot of different vegetables in them. I really like vanilla almond butter. It's a good snack. You can have like 2 tablespoons of it, and it is a really good snack that I usually have this, honestly, 2 tablespoons a day, and that'll kind of be like my dessert Monday through Friday. Now, Monday through Friday, I do not go off of the OMAD plan. Now, I don't know if you're doing 1 meal a day or some other style of intermittent fasting, but whatever you do, I would recommend doing that Monday through Friday. And then if you want to give yourself a fun day on Saturday, I see nothing wrong with that. I was very successful with letting Saturday be whatever I want it to be. I did not count anything out for Saturdays. If I want to eat, you know, on the OMAD plan, I can. If I want to eat breakfast and just eat like a regular person on Saturday, that's just what I let myself do. And I found that that worked really well for me, because I looked forward to Saturday all week and I was very disciplined Monday through Friday. So let's talk about another thing I did to lose this 14.2 pounds this month: exercise. Now, what type of exercise do you like? One thing that I love and that I learned to love this summer was tennis. That's something that I do with my husband. So we live in Ohio, it's cold here. We know our time with tennis is winding down. So I do actually love to walk, and I do a lot of walking. I actually want to just show you like a weekly summary of my Fitbit. On any given week, I might get in 100,000 steps. I try to stay around 5 miles a day between walking and other activities. I also love to do HIIT workouts. I'll actually just pull up YouTube videos and do different types of high intensity interval training workouts. Those are excellent. So I definitely worked out this month, and on average, I made sure that I got in 5 miles a day of exercise. The third thing that I did in the month of October was pray and meditate. I knew I needed strength to finish out this plan, so I prayed every day. I prayed throughout the day. When I felt weak during different times, I asked for more strength. And so I'd say my faith was included in this, and it helped me make it through this month and be successful. The fourth thing that I made sure that I had during the month of October to be successful was support. So number one, my family, they understand what my goals are for my health. They understand what my goals are for fitness. So like I said, I play tennis with my husband. He's always involved in this journey with me. No one pressures me, but they do understand that I'm doing something a little bit different than them. So I'm not always eating the same meals as them, but they are completely understanding and supportive. I also have an online community like you, where we come and we check in and we are held accountable to one another. So I say continue to check in with me and continue to surround yourself with other people who have the same health goals as you, and be accountable to them, and it will help you stay successful and stay on the right track. Finally, the last thing that I had to have this month is self-confidence and belief in myself. You are going to need to believe that you can do it. You're gonna have to trust yourself. You've put off losing weight, you've put off being healthy, you've put off self-care long enough, and now it's time to have enough self-confidence and enough love for yourself to go ahead and follow through. Surround yourself with the right people and believe in yourself and focus and just know that you can do it. So finally, for the month of November, let's get started. Glovember, the Glovember challenge. I'm just challenging you to a healthy lifestyle. That might not mean one meal a day. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what's best for your health. So if you are not sure if intermittent fasting is right for you, you definitely want to check with your healthcare provider first. However, if you do just want to get healthy and get your life on the right track, join me in the Glovember challenge. All you have to do is log into MyFitnessPal, put in your goal weight, put in some important details like your height, your current weight, and what your goal is, and MyFitnessPal will put you on a calorie plan. You will use this tool to track what you eat each day. You will also use it to track in your exercise throughout the week and just stay disciplined to that plan. You don't have to do anything extreme, but set a goal for yourself, connect with me, connect with other people who are staying active, and check in weekly and follow through with your goal. We will officially start the Glovember challenge on Monday, the 2nd of November, which will give us 28 days, like I did in October, to see where we are. 28 days of focusing on your goals, 28 days of tracking what goes into your body, 28 days of tracking the type of exercise that you're getting in your body. I recommend that you actually take inch measurements because you will lose inches. Weigh in, pick a day of the week. If it's not Tuesday, that's okay. Do it how you want to throughout the rest of the month. Check in, put comments at the bottom of this video. Email me at leslieannpolk@gmail.com for more questions and more encouragement. And I look forward to doing the Glovember challenge with all of you guys and seeing how much closer you can get to reaching your goals by the end of this year. So we'll check back in next week. And until then, stay fabulous, stay healthy, and I'll see you next week.